honey's coming from, and like the money that people get from honey, I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers. I think they've even offered me, and I said no, because I just don't trust honey. I have a feeling there's gonna be like a couple years, there's gonna be the great honey conspiracy of like 2022, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine, and like I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great on the surface, but there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it, but why do they spend millions on advertising, and then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from? Where is honey getting the money? Where's honey getting where's honey getting all their money from? They should be losing money in the grand scheme of everything being compared across the internet. Shouldn't they be losing an incredible amount of money considering how much they're saving other people and giving to people? Something's going on there. I don't trust honey. I don't know what it is. I have no evidence to back it up. Everyone that I tell this thinks that I'm crazy, and they're like, oh, honey's great. I use honey all the time. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on at Honey HQ? What is happening? Where's all this money coming from? Because nothing, like, everywhere you look, advertisements for honey. YouTubers across the board, promos for honey. Where's that money coming from? How are they paying for all these people? How are they paying for all those ads? You know what I'm saying? Millions in advertising. Where's it all coming from? I don't know. What's their business plan? Doesn't sit right with me. Doesn't sit right. I have nothing other to say besides that. But am I the only one that just has an inherent distrust? I don't know. I don't get it. Do you guys like? I have no idea. I see why it's what. Now it's like this has been itching away at me for so long. I've had this like deep-seated doubt about honey, and it's just like I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. There's something about it. I just don't trust it. So I don't use it because I don't trust it. It's the same thing like with like the DNA test things. Like I'm not gonna give you my DNA. It's my DNA. It's mine. Look at my DNA. You want it? You can have it. If I listen, if I disappear like in the next few days, it was honey. If I disappear in the future and then suddenly like Markiplier just mysteriously disappears, it was honey. Because there's some shady shit happening. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Okay, so I'm not the only one, but it seems like I am in the minority here, which is fair. I get that. Anyway, so back to the point at hand, which is Damien.
Over the time I've been making these silly vocoded videos and before them meme videos, I've gotten few collaboration ideas, not many, from companies to my email, cowvibing@gmail.com, that I've had in every single description, but I never took any. I had a silly attempt for a merch, but never made more meaningful merch than just this cow logo imprinted on most basic stuff you can imagine. I had my channel monetized for split amount of time starting at the end of 2021 until the end of 2023. Then lost the privilege because of how YouTube report system works, got my channel almost permanently banned because of one AI video where freaking Andrew Tate AI voice was reading the Industrial Society and its future book. That was a really funny meme to me at the time that Memesy has put out. Good that I stood for myself and reverted these things, and got it back 7 days later because I never intended anything political, really. I think most people will never even know this happened or care. Some good idea for any of you watching if you do memes. Try not to get dumb political ideas or get involved into those kinds of things. It's risky and not worth the hassle. You can get targeted. It's a fuck up. But today, after a long time, I received a collaboration email from none other than Temu themselves. And I know you've seen their wild YouTube ads. I've seen them too. First, I thought to myself, is this finally some opportunity to actually give out some real value and receive the money they talk about as compensation for finally showing my audience I wanted to build a profitable channel and are people gonna care? At first I was like, fuck it. Let's do it in the style any other YouTuber would do it and call it a day. The thing is, after few hours I realized something, as Markiplier predicted with honey, and as I realized buying stuff from Temu or AliExpress, there is a price you pay for everything. Back in 2019, Markiplier had this gut feeling, nothing's free online. That nagging suspicion turned out to be on point years later. In late 2024, YouTuber Megalag uncovered that Honey was hijacking affiliate codes, overwriting creators' links to pocket all the commission for themselves. I would just want to say, this is all objective for anyone watching. Subjectivity would be really bad in this situation, and that's why anyone on the internet tends to only try to promote stuff that they actually trust when they are big and care about their PR, or as you might say it, reputation. Temu's offer might be legitimate, credit, gear, affiliate commissions, but if past teaches us anything, it's this. Big offers can come with strings. Honey built a $4 billion empire and still got tangled in lawsuits for last-click commission hijacking. But I did this video in this way to promote some sort of deeper thinking about these things. So yeah, the code is here on the screen, or there is a link in the description, but it's completely your choice. I would just use this if you already were planning on buying something, like a speaker. Thank you for watching my stuff and enjoying my videos. I really love making them. That's it. Since the end of 2023, the channel is completely demonetized, and the views didn't make any more money, probably just YouTube, and the artists of the original songs and whatsoever, but yeah. Honey used pop-ups to override the last-click attribution, even when a discount wasn't applied, and pocketed that money themselves. Temu could be legit, or could rewrite referral logic behind the scenes. That €2 per referral, that few bucks monthly that helps, depends entirely on conversion. No flat invoice, just performance pay. At least that's how it works from what I've seen. I don't know if you guys have caught this on YouTube, but for example, Pavil did a video where he also had Temu in the title, and from what I remember, he bought some funny products and talked a bit more about the whole thing. You can always watch his video from about a year ago. The difference is obviously that Temu is a company that obviously sells stuff and doesn't promise something like Honey did. It's more accepted to buy products throughout the internet nowadays than it ever was, and it just works. But it never hurts to think about what's behind it. And I know I could make a pretty hype sponsorship on this channel, not really caring about my internet footprint. But on the other side, I'm kind of glad for what I did with this channel. The viral times were there, and now it's time to really start thinking about how some companies take advantage of us, the consumers and producers. It's like Squid Game. You walk in for the prize, but the game's rigged. I mean, the ending of Squid Game showed us that the people with the giant stacks of money ultimately win regardless, and it was a pretty tragic ending. I don't really know what to add, and Moist Critical already did an amazing video about his thought after watching it. I think it was all according to what the director wanted to show in the first place. Are we trading integrity for RGB lights? Never let the glow of RGB distract you from how this world actually works. And I know it's really funny coming from a soulless YouTube channel that clearly was built for viral purposes in 2020, but hey, the person behind it isn't soulless. So once again, you can use it or not. You can support in other ways, and maybe, just maybe, I can start posting more slop ha-has. Let me know how you would react, if you would go for it or would you not. P.S. If you hear this, got to the end and aren't subscribed, do it, or else, Larry.